Demon King has done just that as Ruler stays in, life stealing. In the back line, they found more as Hootie does not have a way out. Pops to Yolt, but he has no exit route. The SKT dynasty is over. All hail the new kings, Samsung Galaxy, your 2017 world champion.
League of Legends is the most successful MOBA of all time. MOBAs being multiplayer, online, battle, arenas. In fact, League has the largest player base of any video game worldwide. Just last year at the 2017 World Championships, more than 106 million viewers tuned into esports' most competitive scene. Those viewership numbers exceed the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, and the Boston Marathon. Since its inception in 2009, League of Legends has continued to grow in terms of player base and its complexity. Most consider League to be the most extensive game ever created, with over 140 different playable characters, or as they're called in League, champions, along with hundreds of other stat-boosting items and who knows what else. There are billions upon billions of combinations of gameplay options. Essentially, no two games will ever be the same, so the massive player base keeps coming back for more. I personally don't know much about this game that hordes of people are so passionate about, so I sat down with an experienced League player to give me some insight.
My name's Nick Sevens. I play a lot of League of Legends. For someone maybe who's new to the game, there's a lot to understand. So how it works is you play the whole like 5v5. You have access to every chair. You have turrets, and you destroy the turrets, take it to the Nexus, you destroy the Nexus to win. So there's not really any champions that are rare or anything like that. It used to be called IP. I don't remember what that stands for now that I think about it, but they changed the system where it's Essence. Sometimes you just have to dive in and work with what you have. First win of the day, that's a thing as well. It's a game you need to focus on pretty much the whole time. Be hard to do anything else.
When did you start playing League of Legends?
Would have been during season 5, so probably about 5 years ago. I've definitely racked up hundreds, actually thousands of hours. A couple thousand. But it's a game where you play a couple hours at a time usually. Games are very long. So it's not a typical game where you just start playing and you can just kind of pick it up on and off. Longest stretch I've gone for, oh man, probably 6+ hours. So skill level wise, going from the lowest, which just changed recently, so I'll go based off that. Iron is the lowest, and Challenger is the highest. Iron, Bronze, Silver, I'm at the top of Silver. So I would say mid-tier. I'm not a god at the game, but I do know what I'm doing. It's more of like pulling off the plays. I have the information and the knowledge, but it's just doing is the hardest part. What goes through my head after taking the L? It depends. If I'm playing ranked games where it truly matters, I would have to stop myself, thinking logically and rationally. Nick, it's not a great idea to punch a hole in your monitor as much as you want to right now. How do I show and express frustration when it comes and goes? I would say just by being vulgar and loud. The worst outcome I've had from my rage while playing League of Legends was probably smashing my keyboard at some point, but not breaking any keys. If I had any complaints about being loud and obnoxious, maybe from my mom at some point, a couple times, yes. What are some things my mom would say to me? Would probably be late at night, like, Nick, keep it down, come on, we're sleeping, things like that. How's League of Legends made me better? It has opened my mind to the MOBA world and understanding how those games work. It's definitely improved my reaction time with everything, just day-to-day things, where it's important to be like keeping an eye on what you're doing at all times. What do I get out of playing League of Legends? I get a sense of gratitude and accomplishments, because once you reach a certain stage and you understand the game and you play a lot, it's fun. You just feel good about yourself knowing that I'm a good League of Legends player.
What keeps you coming back?
Fresh game, updates, new champions, and lots of content that they keep coming out with. What scenario would it have to occur for me to entirely quit the game? Changes I don't want. like big changes I don't want. And I don't really see that happening in the near future, therefore I can see myself playing this game for a lot longer.